EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed. We're ready for football.
I like these. It's pretty cool. It's fun. I like being able to come back to these levels with fun too.
It's the Detroit Lions and the Cleveland Browns.
What's happening tonight, everyone? It is the Mask Gamer. Now, honestly, this is a request that I just got. So I got, this is a shout out to Austin P010. Austin P, he wanted me to do the Cleveland Browns, but using Shedeur Sanders as the starting quarterback versus the Detroit Lions. Alright, Austin P, this is for you. Whoa, what is going on here? Whoa, this is a heavy snowstorm.
Yeah, I just have internet for a little while. I remember there was some kind of internet problem, and I had the game for a little while, and I never played it.
Solid run back there. He'll get this house back.
So,
30-yard line.
I was like, well, fuck, what am I going to do? I can't stream, I can't really do anything. I like the internet. Do you guys like the internet? I think it's
wow, this is a big snowstorm.
It took me a few years to figure out if I liked it or not. I still go back and forth, but generally I think it's alright. You guys like it?
Wow.
Every year, Mike has lead one of the most prolific offenses in the NFL.
It's almost like the
I'm not
internet's
sure he
optional.
gets the credit he deserves. I think so many people want to give
Where you go to the park, which is the place where all the locals gather.
Well, this isn't a good start for the Browns.
Yeah, this is Rico Harbor is like probably the most fucked up on Dolphins.
Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those.
Man, can anybody see?
This game moves along.
Still sucks, but you know, what can you do?
I don't think anyone could see in this stuff.
I can't find the proof.
This kick is sent into the air. DeAndre Carter on the return.
Yoshi.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
How much Yoshi do I
The
really need?
Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of
That's
Fame
what that was all
of
about.
Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
Well, not an ideal situation to start this game off, Mike. I mean, the smoke from the pregame festivities were still lingering in the air, and you find yourself down a score. You don't have to necessarily go for the quick strike. Whatever your plan was coming into this game, stick to it. Of course, they didn't come behind this quickly.
Yeah, this is a wow.
Let's get back on track.
They go play action with Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall.
What is going on?
Just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. He's got his man complete. That's Judy.
Wow.
Inside the 40-yard line. It is
I mean, can anybody see?
it's a gain of 34.
You know, I'm not in
And they decide to bring pressure here on third down. He does a really nice job. Remains calm under pressure. He ends up delivering a strike downfield. Keeps the drive alive.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete.
Not a good day for Shedeur.
Defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
does not mean I have anything to do with that.
On play action, Shedeur. That is Brian Branch. Bobo up from his safety.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but this ain't looking too good for the Browns.
It is third and long. They go play action now with Sanders. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
I mean, I can barely see.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. That's going to be caught. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. They turn it over on down.
Like I said, can anybody see?
On first and 10, here's one. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Second and 10. Shotgun. It's gone. To the outside. That's safe ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So
Yeah, no one can see in this.
first down and 10. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9.
Whoa. I'm not gonna lie, the Cleveland Browns aren't really the best team.
That'll be caught. It's Jameer Gibbs.
What a massive undertaking that is.
Short of a first down, and that will necessitate
I actually get dizzy
to the punt team.
thinking about how much work it is to colorize that much footage. So, okay, here's a question for anyone who may know this.
And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard
I mean, can anybody see this?
Because Yoshi, when you do a spin with Yoshi,
possession.
it's a fucking
We'll see how they want to attack things here.
You get
Backed up
distance.
deep in
You
their
get
own
height.
end.
It's
It's
a lot.
off the play fake. Here's Sanders.
I mean, I would be fine with black and white footage, but I heard that this one was pretty good.
I mean, I don't mean to say this, but maybe Shedeur Sanders wasn't the answer.
Who would have thought they would have promoted their own documentaries? But, okay, here's a question for people that know about this stuff. Okay, say there is a giant forest, right? And there's a bunch, like hundreds of troops, or million troops.
We'll try and run for the first down. It's full.
Is there someone that goes
He
frame
goes
by
like
frame?
turning and he's got
Yeah, no one can see in this stuff.
Or is there some kind of algorithm that
And
they
that
can
right there,
plug it in
Mike, is
and it does it
exactly
for
what
them?
our run game on third down is supposed to look like. The defense actually doesn't do a very bad
Every
job.
single
They just
frame.
can't wrap them up,
A
and
bit of both.
he's able to use that strength.
There are algorithms now. I know there's some algorithms.
My God, the Browns got no defense.
Would have liked,
This
and
was like 6
with
years
that
ago.
pressure
So I would
getting there
assume
in a
it was
hurry,
manual.
just ends up
And
being
there
a
are some
wasted
frames
time.
I'm watching of like footage of, okay, that's the thing I need.
tight end down
See what
the
happens
field.
if
It's
they
Joe
the
Gibbs.
only fruit I need.
A gain of 21 on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes.
Oh, someone flagged.
Veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
On first and 10. Here's Sanders to throw. That one knocked away. And it's incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. Sanders going to throw again. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Incompletion. It is now third and 10. Throwing again is Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. It is fourth down.
Yeah, I hate to say it. I mean, with the snow and everything.
To throw again is Sanders. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Sorry, Austin P.
To throw on first down. Forced out wide, and he'll go into the slide there.
But I don't think the Browns got a chance.
From 41, here's second and 9. From the gun, here's Gibbs. inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Go. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Lions who have the early lead.
Yeah, I mean,
To Cleveland. In a minute.
sorry to break it to you, man, but, I mean, I can barely see.
Lions ball to begin this 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. First carry for David Montgomery. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss,
I mean,
it is 2nd and 13. Throwing here is Goff. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
yeah, like I said, I don't think this is going to end well. The Lions got a good everything. I mean, I appreciate the request, though.
And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. And it's 3rd down. Goff to throw. And he'll take it on in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown.
Yeah, this is not going to end well for the Browns.
Example of one guy taking over the game.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Carter on the return. Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. And he's not going to get too far tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I mean, I got to say, I guess you could say walking in a winter wonderland, huh?
Now, Shedeur. Little short pass here on by his tight end. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. And Shedeur on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
They have a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off throw, right side, taken by Njoku. He'll come up to 3rd and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Again, it's Sanders.
Somebody flagged.
Nowhere but a late penalty flag comes in. They may get bailed out here. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here we go. They go play action with Sanders. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. On play action, Shedeur. And that is incomplete. But there is a flag down into the play, backed by the quarterback. Let's see. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete to defender. Right.
Man, I don't know what to say to this.
Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is called in at the 5.
Oh, finally.
Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown Browns.
Gotta give it to him. That was good.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that
Oh, this ain't good.
in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback.
Oh, it was good.
Here, he works to stay open, middle of the field, balls on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Lions offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10.
Well, I mean, you can say we're finally on the board.
They'll go play action with Goff. First down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After shot Goff, it's Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. He'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A 1-minute warning. 2-minute warning, I'm sorry.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's going to be out of bounds. Well short of what he needed. And the punt team will come on for 4th down. Here's Jack Fox now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
Who knows, there may be a comeback.
And Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession.
This could be the start of a comeback.
Into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half and good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that was impressive.
Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws.
Man, yeah, I can't see Jack.
Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. On 3rd down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier...
I can't even see where I'm shooting.
I think apart from the wind, when you talk about kicking in the elements, Mike, I think the snow has to be the kicker's worst nightmare.
It is.
It's so hard to have the confidence that when you stick that plant foot, it's not going to give way. So give credit. That was really well done.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Lions offense going to get it one final time in this first half. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Oh, a loose football.
Wow.
Taylor Decker, the former Buckeye, guilty on that one. From the gun, it's gone. The pressure will get to him. He goes down. There is a flag down in the backfield, usually the spot that tells us hold.
Still first down.
I mean,
Here is gone. That's gone. It's Isaac to Slav. This has been a wild sequence. A big gainer there. Still not enough for the first down. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hanson and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hanson in Orlando, where I promise you the weather is much nicer than what we've been watching.
Yep.
But who doesn't love a snow globe game? And the meteorologists tell us we're in for more of it in the second half.
Oh,
so time
man.
now to get back out and join our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
well, let's see what happens.
Okay, Scott, thanks. And you see it there. Whiteout conditions remain in effect as we are back for the second half. Third quarter set to commence.
Well, I guess comebacks are a thing in football.
Here on EA Sports. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. The Browns offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. Left side, he's got Njoku.
Whoa.
Look at the big man go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Whoa.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I guess a comeback's in order.
Tight end to get to the end zone. Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, this was never really the strength of my game, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Well, I guess you could say it's the beginning of something.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 2. Once again, it's Gibbs.
Man.
Gonna be closed down the back.
Oh, now everybody wants to wake up.
And dropping him for a loss. To throw is gone. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
I mean, everyone's slipping and sliding around the field, so, you know.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. There he goes, inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20.
successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Shedeur Sanders, touchdown Lions.
Well, like I said, there's like nothing I can do. I've never really used the deep. I can't even talk.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So
I've never really used the Cleveland Browns.
Bates to kick this one away. Couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense.
Well, let's see what goes on. There always is a comeback.
Come on. Ready? Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Sanders will throw it. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Here's third down and a few inches. To throw is Sanders. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on third down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket. And
this is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Yep. Hate to say it, this is over for the Browns.
And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. It's kind of par for the course.
Behind the line, and the ball is out.
Well, we got it.
Browns say they have it, and they do.
It's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of fall. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like.
We got a first down.
If you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
He'll get that complete to the tight end, Njoku.
A flag.
Set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
Automatic first down.
I'll take it.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now it's Sanders. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Yep.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Shedeur. And he's very close to a touchdown. They welcome just shy of the goal line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Here's Sanders to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of this third quarter.
Well,
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We come to the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, I'll skip all that because
Ready, set. It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. Now, Sanders. This one caught at the 4.
There we go.
He's in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Cleveland. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Well, I mean, I guess the comeback does happen.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field.
I mean,
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's right side and into the hands of Taslam. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Now Goff going to hold on to it. And this will be a Lions 1st down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
because everybody's like slipping and sliding over here.
Here's Gibbs. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there.
Ooh, there's a lot of snow.
1st down, Detroit. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 4. Here's Goff. Over the middle. He's got St. Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. A run here with Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 36-yard line.
Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5.
It's hard to see in the snow, you know.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is 1st down and goal. And he will score again. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Browns offense ready for this next possession. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side. Here for 1st and 10. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Shedeur. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They go play action with Sanders. That is
A flag.
incomplete, but there is a penalty flag in the backfield. That might be a late hit on the quarterback.
Yep.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They go play action now with Sanders. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
On the go. To go.
Here we go. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down.
They should have kept Joe Flacco.
You have to maintain possession and give you more practice to score touchdowns.
Should have kept Joe Flacco. I'm sorry, but
Here's a 1st and 10. On play action. Goff. Now pass deep for St. Brown. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Ward. And a solid
I guess that was luck.
pass the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At their own 47-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here comes 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down. And that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Shedeur is not the answer.
All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Sanders. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. It's incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Shedeur is not the answer.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 32-yard
2nd down throw for Goff. Right side, that's Laporta, the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up.
Yeah, it's over. Browns are...
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. We'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be brought down.
Shedeur is not the answer.
On this one, time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win for the visitors, the Lions.
So yeah, I hate to say it, Austin P, I'm so sorry, but Shedeur Sanders is not the answer. Shedeur is not the answer. I mean, I never really used the Cleveland Browns, so, you know,
Victory in their back pocket.
I am really sorry to say
So
it.
that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico.
Yeah,
You've been watching the
it was a close
NFL
game.
on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
So yeah, honestly, this was a close game, but I think it's mostly due to the weather conditions that I put on, because I honestly wanted to say, well, yeah. Well, anyway, Austin P. 010, this was for you, but I'm so sorry to say that I did my best. The Browns are just not the answer. And Shedeur Sanders, I mean, is not the answer. But yep, hey, if anyone else has a matchup they want me to do, and if I like it, I will give you a shout out. But honestly, yeah, this just wasn't this was a hard game because of the snow. Maybe next time I'll try not to put on heavy snow and, you know, all that. But alright, everyone, it's been the Masked Gamer, and as always, watch on and game on. See you all in the next video.